Hello and welcome to the Deadliest War Sprint 2 review. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the team dynamics for the last sprint and kind of how we all work together. So who would like to start?
I guess I'd like to. Over the weeks, I was experiencing some minor difficulties with programming, considering I'm not, the best out of the group. But I have been increasing my knowledge throughout the weeks and improving my skills as well. And I'm not the only programmer, so that's a plus there. I can get assistance from Matt, that's our online programmer, and James Boyce, who is also pretty good at programming. So I ask him for help from time to time. And with their help, I'm able to progress myself and help the team as much as I can.
Humble.
All right, Jeremy, you want to talk about it?
Sure. Oh, it's James.
Speak of the devil.
I broke my repository for the Happy Sky, so I had to fix it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, good job. We are recording,
Yes.
so you should get into this.
Yes.
And don't talk about
Take the throne seat.
Well, I have to, because they only have to build first. So I just can't break that.
Okay, so something that I did for Sprint 2, a lot of stuff. Basically, whiteboxed everything, re-whiteboxed the inner village, and then just every scene so far. In terms of teamwork, Leanne has helped me a lot with learning Unity because this is the first time I've used Unity. I've never used Unity before this class. So Leanne's really helped me understand how to use it, and if I've come across any problems, she's very good at helping me with that. Especially with research with Unity, for some reason I always get the runaround. I find the horrible websites while you find it immediately, and it's just like, oh, this is how you do it. It's like, oh, cool. I wish I could find it that fast.
Well, after being in 4 semesters of production class, you learned to research pretty well.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
In terms of just talking with everyone else, I mean,
I think at this point we're
yeah,
all pretty good friends.
Yeah, in terms of personalities, we don't conflict. We all get along, so it's really not difficult to work with any of the team members.
I agree. Yeah. You want to talk about?
I have been working with the team and talking about objects and making some suggestions about level flow and narrative and additional things they could do to make the game a little more interactive. I haven't done much actual physical contribution to the game because I'm spread between multiple projects, and it's that and meetings are taking up a lot of my time.
We understand.
Yes, and I'm aiming to split myself more towards this team because we're coming up on this sprint to the next sprint to focusing on where I am supposed to be. So.
Yep. James, you want to talk about team dynamics a little bit? How you felt we worked together well or not so well, or
What can improve? How to improve it?
Yep.
Don't just complain.
Not doing anything.
team dynamics?
Team dynamics. Cool. Meetings work well for the ones that I get to. It's good to see that you guys are definitely meeting quite often. I see at least you guys have leads meetings on Monday. We have team meetings on Wednesdays. So keeping communication up is definitely something that I do see you guys do a lot. We also have any time that we're not working next to each other, me and Nolan set up Skype meetings, other things like that. We get Matt into them as well. So the communication is definitely there. So it's just getting everything in with the repository that I set up, which I got some of you on with Bitbucket. That helps it so now we can actually communicate effectively more so with Unity as well, because now everybody can stay on the same build rather than having 15 different builds up in the box. So that's a lot nicer as well. So it's definitely looking up.
Nice. Lisa, you want to talk a little bit about the art side of things? Been design and programming focused.
Yeah, so art, this sprint, I think, well, I've at least done mostly animation.
Yeah.
Mostly on the Elder. I think I did a little bit for this sprint.
Yeah, you finished up the idle stuff.
Yeah. So I did that at the beginning and then moved on to the Elder and started on environments.
Yeah.
But mostly just work with Karina and
Yeah.
so
You guys are kind of like your own separate
Yeah.
little.
She tells me what needs to be done and I do it.
Are you cool with how everything's working?
Yeah, everything seems to be fine. It just,
Other than the little bit of a lag.
yeah,
Understandable.
yeah, just a lot of art needs to get done, so it's
Yeah. Yeah.
try to get it done fast.
So I think overall we can pretty much agree that this sprint we had a lot of really wonderful teamwork and communication. We got a lot done. I know we spent, at least for the last couple weeks, Jeremy and I sat down and we worked for hours on Wednesday nights in the build.
Oh yeah.
And James, you weren't here, but the whole school has kind of seen it. Ben mentioned it today in the leads meeting, or after the leads meeting, mentioned how everybody has kind of noticed that the Deadliest War is always working.
I was here till 2 a.m. after you guys left that night, finishing transitions for the scenes.
Everybody's seen it, and they're actually working on refocusing and rebranding game jams around this kind of work that we do, where we work all the time.
So people who don't want to try and make a new game or do game jam can come in and participate
Yeah.
in a similar way
And
towards
can
the focus thing.
do crunch time, sort of like we do, where we just work every single frickin' day, all day. Yeah, and Mirrored was like, I don't know how you guys do it. So, yeah, people have noticed. So congratulations, guys. Keep up the really wonderful work. This is a lag time where people kind of just start to work on other things, but keep your focus up. Let me know if you have any issues, any problems, but keep up the amazing work. I'm really proud of all of you and everything you've accomplished. So, good job. Thank you.